everyone, I'm back for another work trip, and this time I'm going to Northern Ireland. This is probably gonna be my last trip like this for work. I'll still obviously be traveling for leisure purposes, but I'm transferring to a different position in a couple of months, which I am looking forward to a lot, honestly, but I'm also grateful that I got like one more opportunity to go on a fun trip and get to go somewhere I've never been before. So if you watched my vlogs in London and Switzerland, this trip is going to be very similar. I have to work like a Monday through Friday, so during that time I don't know that I'll be getting out and doing too much, but I have the weekend before, so like a full Saturday, Sunday, and then I have a full day on Saturday after the week to explore. So like 3 days really, and right now my plan is to do a day in Belfast, a day up at Giant's Causeway, and then I also want to do a day trip to Dublin, just taking a train there because it's pretty close. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on right now, and I'm really looking forward to it. The only thing that I am feeling really anxious about is driving, because the place that I'm working at doesn't have like a great method of public transportation to get there, so I do have to rent a car. And yeah, I'm just like, everything is opposite, like driving on the opposite side of the road, sitting on the opposite side of the car, like all the turn signals and the lights. Like, I really wish that I could like practice ahead of time. It is what it is. I'm hoping that it's just like not as bad as I am imagining it to be. I will definitely have to be concentrating super hard, so I will let you know how that goes. But for now, I'm just gonna finish packing up my stuff. I'm actually in Quebec for a different work trip, and I'm going straight from here to Belfast. Very long day of travel ahead of me, but it is going to be worth it. I think that's it for now. I'll see you guys in Belfast. Okay, I'm in the car. It literally feels so weird. I know this is like, okay, I know this is not that big of a deal, but it feels so weird. I'm just hoping and praying that there is like not crazy traffic, but enough traffic that I can just like follow somebody. I'm gonna sit in here for a minute and get comfortable with this thing, and then heading to my hotel straight away to freaking drop it off. I made it, and I even backed into a parking spot. All right, so I just finished up a little bit of work actually, which I know is lame, but had to be done. And now I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do, because it's probably gonna be dark like within an hour. So I don't really have much daylight to work with. But the Cathedral Quarter is like really close to here, so honestly I might just walk around that area. I don't know if it's gonna be like visible this time of day, but hopefully it'll be something, because I don't just want to like stay in my hotel room. And then yeah, I'll probably call it an early night. I do have a very early train tomorrow. I'm leaving at 7 a.m. to go to Dublin, and I ended up switching hotels like at the last minute because I booked this one with points. It was originally sold out. It doesn't matter, but long story short, I am now like a 30-minute walk away from the train I booked instead of like a 5-minute walk. So it's gonna be a very early morning tomorrow, and I basically did not sleep at all on the plane. Probably will be going to bed early tonight and just go out for a couple of hours now and walk around and just like move, because I've been sitting and traveling all day. All right, let's do it. I'm back in my hotel, and yeah, tonight was really chill. I just kind of walked around for a couple of hours. Did pick up a couple of little prints, but I cut myself off because I cannot be like shopping too much on the first day. And then I grabbed some Nando's on the way back. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat a little bit and then probably go to bed and wake up bright and early for Dublin tomorrow, which is where I feel like our adventure truly begins. So I will sign off for tonight and see you guys in the morning. All right, good night. I've made it to Dublin and now I'm just walking to Trinity College. It's just like 9:30 in the morning. There's like the Book of Kells thing at the college. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go and walk around the area and then eventually I'll get to like busy streets whenever it gets a little bit closer to lunchtime. Also, bit of a stressful moment for me this morning. When I was on the train, like right after I got on the train, I realized I didn't have my wallet. And I'm not that stressed like for like paying purposes because most things are tap to pay here. I literally haven't even used my wallet since I've been here. But I'm mostly just stressed because I don't really know where it is. The last time I used it was yesterday at the parking garage. I put my parking ticket inside of it. So my thought is that I left it in the car, which gives me a little anxiety because I'm like, cool, like my wallet's just like sitting out in the open in my car. Hopefully nobody broke in and took it, and I won't know until like 7:30 or 8 o'clock tonight. So I just need to put it out of my mind for now and enjoy my day. I definitely recommend going if you're here. Finally making my way over to the Temple Bar area, which is like the old city in Dublin. Crossing over the River Liffey to the other side and just walk around over there. Quick note to say, I freaking hate these lids. It's like you gotta straighten it out and like jam it on there. Alright, I'm back at the train station now. I'm here just like a little bit early, but I'm gonna eat one of my pastries that I got, and honestly, my back hurts really bad from walking all day. You see how many steps I did? 25,000 steps today, and I still have like a 1.5 mile walk when I get back. So I'm just taking a little rest, and then I will get on my train to go back to Belfast and hopefully find my wallet. All right, I'm back in Belfast, and I'm going to the parking garage to hopefully, please God, find my wallet. But of course that can't be all that's happening right now. I somehow broke my nail in the bathroom, like horizontally down the middle of it, which like you can't tell because the dip manicure that I have on the top did not come off, which is like, okay, what's the big deal? The big deal is that there's blood coming out of the crack. So it obviously cracked the nail underneath, but like somehow the top part is not all the way off, and it probably freaking needs to come off so that I don't get an infection or whatever. And like, it hurts, you know? It doesn't hurt as bad as you would think it would hurt for like a bleeding nail, I will say that. So I don't know, I probably need to take or try to get this little top part off anyway. So I'm just gonna solve that problem after I solve the wallet problem. Hi, I left my ticket in my car inside the garage, so I'm just trying to figure out how to get inside.
Okay, let me go ahead and open the door for you just a moment. But if someone opened the door, you can just go, okay?
Okay, I mean there's no one here, but...
Alright, nice to meet you. So anyways, for that, I'll be opening the
okay,
door for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You guys, not at literally sitting out in the open. I'm seriously freaking dead. Okay, crisis number 2 averted. I'm so annoyed though, because like I did my nails right before I came and they're really cute. And I think because they were so fresh is why it was like really stuck on there. But I did manage to get the nail off, which I think was the right call because there was already like a decent amount of blood like between the artificial nail and my nail, or the dip I guess in my nail. Looking cute. Of course it has to happen on my freaking second day here. Between that and me leaving my wallet in my car, we've had some good drama today. It really tried me, but I had a great day. I actually really enjoyed Dublin like a lot more than I thought I was going to, and I did a lot of stuff. Like I walked like 12 miles. I was really only there for 7 hours, so I feel like I did a lot of things in that time frame, or about as much as I could. Tomorrow I am going to drive to Giant's Causeway around like 9 o'clock. I don't know how long I'm gonna be there. I am planning on just taking my time. I will eventually go back to Antrim, which is where my hotel is for my work week, but I'm not really in a rush. I'm really excited to see it. It looks so beautiful from all the pictures, and I've heard a lot of really amazing things. So that is what we're doing tomorrow. So I am going to go ahead and pack again, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. So right now I'm doing the red trail, and then I'll probably go back honestly and do the other ones as well, the blue and the green, because they're all pretty short, and yeah, I just want to spend a good amount of time out here if I can. Okay, so just hung out on the rock area for a while and took a bunch of pictures, and I made a game time decision because I could have kept going the same direction, and the red trail turns into the blue trail, which goes straight back to the hotel. But I decided to go back, and I'm actually about to climb all the way up to the top again, which is gonna suck. But I saw at the top where like the red trail split off with the yellow trail, and I think the yellow trail just keeps going. I looked it up and it says that the yellow trail is only 1.8 miles, and I've already walked some of it. So I don't know how far I'm gonna go, but it's annoying because like on all the maps, the yellow trail, it just like cuts off, so you can't actually see where it ends. But I don't think it's really that long at all. So I'm just gonna go on it because I have time, and I've only been here for like an hour. I don't really feel like I've been like hiking. I've been like stopping so much to take pictures. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it and see where it goes. So I am walking back now. I think I figured out why the yellow trail just goes off the map, and I think that's because it literally does just keep going. But on the Giant's Causeway website, there's like an end point, and then you can see that the path like extends past that end point. What's annoying is that there's literally nothing labeled anywhere on this path. So like there's all these different points that you're supposed to get to. There's 5 on the map on the website, and then like 0.5 is supposed to be the end, but it's like how would I know that I've reached the end? Like there's no signs or labels or literally anything. So I just like got to a point back there, and I looked at my watch, and I've been going a little bit over 2 miles. So I was like, okay, I think I've definitely gone past the end. So yeah, turning around. Okay, I just finished eating lunch. I guess it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I don't know if you could call that lunch, but it was so good. Oh my gosh. One thing about me, I love a good stew. I'm going to go to Dunluce Castle. I actually completely forgot that I wanted to go here. When I was hiking and trying to figure out where the heck I was on that trail, I saw the pin and I was like, oh yeah, like I totally wanted to go there. So yeah, it's really close to here. I thought about walking, but it's like an hour-and-a-half walk or a 10-minute drive. So we're gonna drive, and yeah, I only have like an hour-and-a-half left of daylight, so gonna get going. I'm in like a whatever discovery room, and there's a video playing and they pronounce it Dunluce, so excusez-moi. I thought Dunluce sounded more Irish. Whatever. Okay, I'm frozen. It's so cold. But oh my gosh, that was so cool. Honestly, that was so cool. I'm really glad that I came over here. I feel like I ended up taking way longer at everything today than I thought, because I ended up walking a lot further. Whenever I first planned on going to Giant's Causeway, I was only planning on doing like the red trail, and then I got there and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to stay and do more. So yeah, I don't know if I'm really gonna have time for anything else today. I'm gonna go ahead and drive to go check into my hotel, and then depending on where that's at, I don't think that it's very close to anything, but we'll just see if I have time to do anything else today. But I've got another like hour drive back, so I'm gonna go ahead and go because it will be dark in like 5 minutes. Just got into my room and I'm like, this hotel is literally so freaking nice. I'm about to go like walk around the ground level of it because there's like a lot of amenities and I'm shook. Okay. All right, so I just finished walking around the hotel. I didn't really film that much just because there was a lot of people down there and I felt weird like with my camera as like a guest of the hotel, like filming other guests in the hotel. So, but it is really nice. I'm kind of like shocked that my work booked this because the last international trip I went on, my hotel was like, I don't know, not the best. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's really nice. The only bummer is that it's like not really close to anything. So I've decided that I'm going to just like stay in tonight. I do need to shower though, like unpack and just kind of get ready for tomorrow. And it'll be, you know, pretty early morning and yeah, just a busy week. I don't think that I'll really be filming. I mean, I'm sure I'll be going to dinner, but it's probably not going to be that exciting. So my plan is to meet you back here on Saturday for one more day in Belfast. I'll be in a different hotel then, but today was really fun. Honestly, Giant's Causeway like far exceeded my expectations. Not that they were low or anything, but like it was so beautiful. I've never been anywhere like that before and I loved every second of it. So I'm so glad that I got to go and that the weather was nice, besides the fact that I almost got blown off of the side of the cliff a couple of times. It was really fun and I am excited to shower because I feel kind of gross. I feel like I got really muddy and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you there for tonight and I'll see you back on Saturday. Hello everyone, I made it to the end of the week. I survived. It is Friday. I'm so glad to be done with work. Honestly, like, it really wasn't a bad week. I'm just glad to be done. And also today I got to leave at 2:30, which I thought I might get to leave a little bit early today, but definitely not that early. The drive from that location to like my hotel is like right in the middle of downtown Belfast and the traffic down here was absolutely horrendous. It's been 2 hours. So like that is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take me to get here because my original map said 45 minutes, which fake. I think I'm just gonna change and like walk around this area. I'm at my new hotel now and I'm basically kind of across the street from City Hall, which is where the Christmas market is going to be tomorrow that I'm so freaking pumped for. I don't know, I'm definitely not gonna stay out like super late or anything because I really wanna like go hard tomorrow. But yeah, I might just like shop a little bit and then get some dinner and then come back here because I have a bathtub in my hotel room. And if you know anything about me, you know I love a bath. So I will be indulging in that this evening. But yeah, I only have a couple of hours tonight, but it's a couple of hours I didn't have before, so we'll take it. Okay, I'm back. I'm literally so full. I'm about to go take my little bath. And then tomorrow I'm going to go to St. George's Market first thing in the morning because the Christmas market does not open until noon. So yeah, St. George's was like one of the top recommended things to do in Belfast. So I'm gonna start there and then eventually make my way to the Christmas market. I'm really hoping that it's not like absolutely packed with people. Yeah, and then other than that, I was also thinking about going to the Ulster Museum, Queen's College, some gardens. I know there's a couple other things on my map that I'm not thinking of, but it's my last day, so I'm just going to do as much as physically possible, and I'm really excited. It's gonna be a good day. Hopefully the weather does not suck. Looking a little iffy right now, but for now, I'm just going to say good night, and I'm gonna go enjoy my bath. Okay, bye. Watched any of my other vlogs, you will know I do not have good luck with cathedrals. I don't know why it's not open. It says that it's open, but it's not, so whatever. There are multiple entrances, so I'm gonna try and find another one. Okay, I walked to the other side, literally zero line. Losers! Okay, so I've left the Christmas market and it was really, really cute. I seriously like loved every moment of it, and it really wasn't that busy either. But I will say it was getting busier like the longer I was there, so I'm glad I went when I did. It was a bit smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, like I went through it faster than anticipated, which seems to be the theme of my life. I mean, it was still really cute, and I only got like one little thing as well, which I was expecting to like buy more gifts and stuff for other people. Of course, I only got like one thing for myself, which is usually how it goes. So now I'm walking towards the Ulster Museum, Botanical Gardens, and Queen's University. And it's like a 20-minute walk from where I was at. That's where we're at. On to the next thing today. So I left the Ulster Museum, and for me, like, the best part of that museum was the first floor, which is basically like the history portion. So they talk a lot about like just the history of Northern Ireland and the political discourse between Northern Ireland and Ireland, and like even reaching into very like recent history. So I found that very interesting. But apart from that, it was kind of just like a generic world museum with like art and fossils and a lot of like random stuff. I got to a point where I just wasn't really like seeing things anymore. I was just walking aimlessly. But I will say it is free. If you have kids, like there's a lot of kind of interactive things for them to do. So I think it's worth it, like if you're in the area. And I actually really like this area, like the university and the botanic gardens. Botanical? I don't know, the gardens. Like, I think this whole area is really cute, and it's just like very different from the downtown like busy crazy area. So I'm glad that I came over here, and now I'm gonna kind of just like start gradually making my way back. I don't really know what I'm doing in terms of like dinner, or basically I have nothing else planned for the rest of the day, so just gonna wander around and then like pop in places if they look interesting. Another trip coming to a close. I am literally so full right now. That dinner was like 10 out of 10, probably the best food I've had on this entire trip. So if you're around here, definitely recommend checking it out. But in general, I seriously had such a great trip. I don't know, like I didn't really have big expectations. I think mostly because I was just like coming for work, but they have been blown out of the water. Like I seriously had such a good time. I really enjoyed everything I did. And one of the things that just like really made this trip for me was like how nice and how friendly everybody is here. Like, you know, people talk about Midwest niceness in America. Like this felt like it was on a different level. Everywhere I went, I feel like people were so kind and so friendly and talkative, and like it just made me feel very welcome. Obviously, like being here by myself and like going into restaurants alone, stuff like that. It was really sweet. So like if you're looking for a place to go like as a solo traveler, definitely recommend coming to Northern Ireland. People here are so nice. And if you remember my London vlog where like I almost got my phone stolen, this is like, you know, night and day difference of safety feelings here. So I wish, of course, that I would have had more time as always, but I think I said this at the beginning of the video, like this is probably my last trip like this for work. So I'm looking forward to just more like leisure travel in the future. I think we're already planning on going somewhere in the spring of 2025. So for now, I just have like a lot of stuff to pack. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.